A visit to Electric City Broadcasting is a lesson in old-style radio when on-air requests and live reads were the rule rather than the exception. In a digital age where artificial intelligence has replaced local disc jockeys in many markets across the country, Bud Burdette has found a home as the morning show host of Electric City Bluegrass on WRIX in Anderson, 104.7 FM and 1020 on the AM dial. For the past 5 years, Burdette has filled local airwaves weekdays from 7 a.m. until 11 a.m. with the best in bluegrass and bluegrass gospel. And he's built a local following of bluegrass enthusiasts from music lovers to musicians. Matter of fact, it was bluegrass picking that got the Iva native into the radio business after a long career as a professional truck driver for Walmart.
But I've been playing bluegrass for a long time. If part of our family, we'd have family reunions, and it'd be all about playing bluegrass music, gospel, you know.
It was almost 5 years ago that Burdette's band was the opening act for the Little Roy and Lizzie show at Brazil's Grocery Bluegrass on Liberty Highway near Pendleton.
That's where I first met Rob McClure and his wife, and Liz, and they were there, and we talked, and that's when I got working with WRIX radio, and I sell spots and go around and meet a lot of people, and most enjoyable. But after that, I got into the morning show as a morning show host from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. That's Monday through Friday.
While Burdette has that baritone radio voice, he had to learn to operate the soundboard and the art of multitasking that includes answering dueling request line and cell phones, doing live reads, and queuing up the next bluegrass selection. And while he can cite chapter and verse about most any bluegrass band or song, Burdette sometimes learns a little bluegrass trivia that he didn't know from a loyal listener.
Hey, Bud.
Stan, how you doing?
I'm good. I hate to interrupt you, but I just wanted to tell you something in case you didn't know. That song you just played, Twister,
Yeah.
by Adam Steffi.
Yeah.
Do you know who wrote that?
I don't.
Glenn Pace.
You're kidding.
No, Glenn wrote that song. You know Glenn, don't you?
Oh yeah, I know Glenn. Yeah, I think
Glenn wrote that song, and I think somebody else recorded it before Adam Steffi did it. Gosh, I can't remember who it was.
How about that? Yeah, I picked with Glenn a while back, and he's a good musician.
Yeah, he is. He's a good boy. I've known him for a while.
Well, I'm glad you shared it with me.
Well, and share it with the people out there.
Yeah, will. I sure will. I'll play it again.
Hey, I'm glad you're back on the air. I'm glad you're feeling good.
Yeah, I tell you what, it was long haul, and I was gone for about almost 3 months, really.
Yeah.
And it was tough.
We sure did miss you, and we're glad you're doing better.
Appreciate that.
All right, get back on the air.
Okay, Stan. Thank you now.
See you, man. Bye.
Okay, bye.
And when he's not on the air, you might find Burdette restoring an old Volkswagen or Harley-Davidson motorcycle. And when COVID restrictions ease, he and his band hope to get back to playing bluegrass music every Tuesday night at a nursing home somewhere in Anderson or for his friends in the special needs community. For Anderson SC Living, I'm Jamarcus Gaston.